Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ray and this is going to be a Monday or Moon Day motivation message for the fire signs. Um, I apologize about that. I've already cleared the energy. I did channel some messages prior to starting the video, so I'm just going to go over those first. I do want to remind you to be mindful of any scammers that may be in the comments. If you would like to book or anything or support my channel in any way, the information will be in the description. So for the fire signs, this is for the Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Angel number 446 could be significant. You may have like a scheduled appointment, or you may be choosing new work schedule because for some reason, like as I was channeling the messages, I kept thinking about like a schedule, and I kept hearing the word schedule. So you could have like a doctor's appointment, you may have like an interview or some type of appointment that's set up, or one may be coming into play possibly this week for you. So maybe you'll have an appointment that needs to be scheduled. Now, I did pick up that the collective does need to focus on drinking more water at this time. You can also increase your water intake by simply increasing your fruit intake. Remember, seeded fruits would be very beneficial for you. They also, like cantaloupes, melons, cucumbers, they have H3O2. That is the water that you're getting from the fruits, that's going to be able to hydrate and replenish your cells. You could be thinking negative at this time. You're being asked to refrain from thinking negative or speaking negative all the time. You might be listening to Trina, or your name could be Trina, because I heard I'm killing you hoes. So you might be in competition at this time, or like seeking the validation of others. You could be traveling or worried about like keeping up appearances at this time. For some of you, you might be looking at like a guidebook or something, or receiving tons of downloads from your spirit guides and your higher self, but it's like your soul is too heavy, so you're not able to fully interpret or understand the messages. So detoxing at this time, or staying away from low vibrational activities and behaviors could very much help you at this time. You can also ground by connecting with nature, going for a walk, maybe standing outside with your feet in the grass, or just meditation could help you at this time. So those are the channeled messages that I have. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards. I'm using my Angels Answers Oracle deck. So let's go ahead and see. I'm going to shuffle it. I don't know, you could be speaking, because when I just grabbed the deck, I have a lot of throat chakra activity going on. It's like you could be speaking at this time, but again, like I said, that you might need to go ahead and actually refrain from speaking negative. It's like you're self-sabotaging yourself right now, because you're speaking and you're showing and putting energy and action out there as if you don't believe in yourself, or believe that something that it is that you want can come into fruition. For some of you, you might need support at this time, but it's like maybe you're not believing that the support is going to come to you. Because you have helpful people. So I don't know, you could be looking at those around you for their assistance, or you could have reached out to some sort of program to give you assistance, or maybe this is something that you're going to be doing. You could be reaching out to some sort of program for assistance, whether or not this is with your children, whether or not this is with your rent. For some of you, this might be domestic violence. I'm sending love and light to anybody that needs it. Yeah, there's a lot of emotions here, but there's so much that you guys need to say that you haven't been able to go ahead and actually speak up on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, there's so much that you need to speak up on, but you're not saying. And for a lot of you, this is in regards to something that maybe someone have done to you, or they could have, what they may be doing at this moment, or something that they may have done to you in the past. But whatever it is, it does require forgiveness. Now, even if the person doesn't necessarily say sorry, you still have to get to a point and you have to perceive the situation from the different perspectives, and just forgive people, because forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. Yeah, you may never get this answer, or you may never get the response from this person that it is that you're desiring. This could be in regards to love, because I'm seeing a lot of green here. For some of you, I don't know, you're upset with somebody because either they went and married somebody else, or they went and made like an offer of something of some sort to someone else. For some of you, you're upset with somebody because, I guess they're not ready for marriage, or they're not ready to go ahead and move on and take the next steps with you, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and then you have weight. Like I said, you could be like waiting to hear back for something at this moment in regards to like your housing, or some sort of application or loan approval or something of that sort. But then for some of you, it's not the right time for you to be focused on marriage. You may be, dealing with another fire sign, because I do see the flames here. You may also be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it could be another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you may be dealing with. Or this could be, again, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It's like, I don't know, there might be conflict that's here that you or this other person could be being protected from, because I do see a sword here. So it's like, I don't know, that's why you have no. And don't mind me, like, this is my house check-in. So for a lot of you, you're wanting balance in a situation, but it's like you're not willing to compromise. When you love people, or even when you're trying to reach a peaceful resolution, it does require compromising. Now, for some of you, this doesn't mean allowing people to step and walk all over you. This does require you utilizing your intuition, making sure you definitely use your brain and you're thinking logically. There may be a Libra that someone might be dealing with. You might be experiencing like some issues within the judicial system, so maybe you're going to court at this time. Or you may have like an open case. For some of you, I'm seeing this has something to do with your children. And then what did I say in regards to love? You have the romance card, and then you also have compromise. So for some of you, you're not getting the results that you want because you're not willing to compromise. For some of you, it's like you're just stuck and you see things one way, and it's like that's how you see it. If I want it this way, then that's just how it has to be. It's like me, me, me. It's not about we. It's not a team thing. It's not you thinking as though this is a partnership. It's always just you being selfish, and you're wondering why you're not getting the results that you want. Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you to be able to go ahead and actually see that the way that you've been doing things, it's not allowing new opportunities to open up for you. It's time for you to see, like, I don't know, with the energy that I'm picking up, you know that saying, like, within your energetic field, the energy that I'm sensing here, it's like, it's that saying where they say happy wife, happy life. But in actuality, no, it's happy spouse, happy house. Because if you're pouring into your wife, but she's not pouring into you, then it's one-sided. Or if you're pouring into your husband and he's not pouring into you, it's one-sided. So if both of you are happy, both of you are getting equal give and take, you're getting the reciprocity that you deserve, then yes, the home will be happy. But when it's simply one-sided and you're always focused on whether or not you're the one that's receiving, then it's like, how can you expect success? How can you expect a successful relationship? How can you expect a successful marriage? How can you expect a successful partnership? So for some of you, yes, you're being asked to wait because what it is that you're wanting, your actions are not leading up to that, if that makes sense. Or what it is that you're wanting is like you're not putting forth the necessary effort, to get that outcome. But it's up to you to make the necessary, to look at the situation correctly and then to go ahead and make the necessary changes. And when you do, then you'll be able to move forward and see big happy changes, whether or not this is you actually getting proposed to, you guys getting engaged, you guys being able to move forward with this romance, with whatever plans that were initially there that have been placed on hold. Yeah, it'll allow you to recover this situation the way that you need. But for some of you, you might be recovering, like, I'm picking up some of you might be recovering from like, somebody got surgery, so sending you love, light, and healing. But some of you are recovering from addiction, some of you are recovering from like abusive relationships, and then for some of you, it's just like, I don't know, you're moving along, perfect timing, but you just have to trust the process and understand that what is meant is what you'll be. So maybe within the next couple of weeks, you can expect to see things change around for you, whether or not this is at home, whether or not this is your relationship, this could be with your kids or your work situation. Yeah, once you do the necessary work, in the near future, you can expect to see so much open up for you, and so much that begins to happen for you. But unless you make the necessary changes, you're going to continuously hear no. You're going to continuously be stopped dead in your tracks because your old keys will not unlock new doors. So sending love, light, and protection to anybody that needs it. If you would like to book a personal reading, the information will be in the description. If you would like to support my channel in any way, the information will be in the description as well. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.